Hello, today in the corner will be part one of Ashley's story, the moment everything changed. Hi, I'm Karen Elizabeth, Patton Jack's baby girl, and welcome to Karen's Inquisitive Corner, a corner for every conversation. I introduced you to Ashley Armstrong. As I said, Ashley lives in Mississippi. She's lived there all her life. Her family, her siblings, her friends all live in the same small town. She went to school there, she graduated there, she had kids there, and that has been her life. On a regular Sunday, she's on her way to her mom's for Sunday dinner, as she and her siblings have done for years and years. She goes the same route that she's traveled all her life, whether riding in the car as a child and driving when she got her driver's license. This is a route that she knows very, very well. But on this particular Sunday, 2 years ago, May 5th, Ashley would not make it to her mom's house for dinner. So here's Ashley and her story.
Hi, I'm Ashley, and I just want to talk about May the 5th of 2024. So, May the 5th of 2024 brought about a change. It was a normal Sunday where I gathered at my mom for family dinner. Um, on the way to my mom's, the sun was shining, everything was great. But one little mistake cost me the biggest mistake of my life. I was texting, I was on social media, I was blasting my music, just having a good time by myself. My children were supposed to go. They ended up not going. My youngest had already went before me with my mom, and my oldest stayed behind. My friends were supposed to ride with me that day. Um, last minute
Okay, Ashley, you're breaking up.
um, as that drive took place, I was looking down at my phone, texting, and I realized once I looked up, I was coming into a curve on the wrong side of the road. And I immediately got scared and I thought, let me jump back over onto the right side of the road before someone comes in this curve and I cause a horrible accident. And we are all taught not to overcorrect. But my immediate instinct, I just jerked the wheel. And in that moment, I knew that I had made the wrong mistake. And I could not control my vehicle. It was going out of control. I was just swerving from left to right, from left to right, and I knew in that moment I would wreck. And I did not
Ashley,
have
let
my
me ask you a question. During that moment, what went through your head? I'm sure it was just a few seconds, but it probably felt like a lifetime to you. What was going through your mind right then?
it. It was only a few seconds, but it felt like a lifetime. In my mind, I was thinking, I'm going to die because I knew I didn't have my seatbelt on. I wasn't speeding, but it was too fast to be coming into a curve, trying to autocorrect. So I was scared. I was terrified. I've never had a wreck in my life, so this would be my first wreck, and I didn't know what was going to happen. So I just held onto the steering wheel really tight, and I repeatedly said, "God, please don't let me die. God, please don't let me die. God, please don't let me die." And in those moments, I could hear everything. I could hear glass breaking. I could hear all the commotion, all the bumps, everything just turning. It's like my world was turning upside down. Um, I didn't know if I would be pierced with something. I didn't know if I would be thrown out of the car. I didn't know if I was going to be alive. I didn't know anything. I just kept saying, God, please don't let me die. Please don't let me die. So in those moments, just being upside
Okay, take
down.
your time.
In those moments, just being upside down, I could still hear the radio blasting. Um, but I couldn't reach down to turn it off. And I tried. In my mind, I was trying to lift my arm to reach down to turn the music off. And I couldn't move because I was
How did
pinned.
how did that feel? How did that feel with you mentally? You know, your mind is telling your body to move because of course it controls everything, but and you're trying to move but you can't. Can you describe that feeling?
That feeling is something that always haunts me. Just the thought of your brain knowing what to do, and your body won't respond to what your brain is telling it. There's like no hope, nothing you can do about it. You're just stuck, and that's a horrible feeling. That's a horrible feeling to know. It's easy as one, two, three, just to lift your arm and turn the radio off, but all in the same sense, you can't. You cannot move. You're stuck. It's like you're stuck inside your body. You know what to do, but you just can't do it.
Mhm.
Um, just in those moments, listening to the music, I could hear people stopping. Even though the music was still playing, I can hear people stopping. I could hear cars coming to a halt. I can hear people opening their doors, getting out, saying, "Oh my God, oh my God." Um, and I heard a familiar voice, actually. I heard a familiar voice
Ashley, I can't hear you. Ashley, I can't hear you.